and welcome up to our fourth Revengeance stream, and we're in the last part of the game now. So welcome everyone, welcome Wazen, welcome Lauren, welcome Flameburger and Kid Ninja, and welcome Zach. And hang on, I can't see hitbox. There we go. Yeah. Okay, those starting movies take a while. Cake, I like cake. Alright, yeah, so we had a problem with a save file in which we did not get to buy any upgrades because I didn't do the prologue on hard. Well, I went and did that, and yep, that unlocked everything. So now I'll have tons of stuff I can buy. See, new. Got all the skills apparently. I've been wanting more fuel cells for ages. So there we go. Also get some health too. Oh, I get the last one. And yeah, we can get more upgrades for our weapons. Finally. It's a bit late, we won't make a lot of use of it, but I'll get one upgrade for this now. Okay. Yeah, I am seeing a specialist for my wrist. He's the one who actually organised the scans. Well, he's actually my arthritis specialist. Okay, so we were up to the second to last mission. Get ready for some cutscenes. Yay, cutscenes.
Everything okay on your side?
I am out of Colorado airspace and nothing on the radar.
Good. I'm almost there. Having a little heart-to-heart?
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Fancy meeting you here.
You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
Well, none of you say it like that.
For a hired killer, you're not very good at your job.
The war is the big payoff.
Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts.
I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me?
Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now. History will decide who's right. End of story.
I don't care who thinks I'm right. And I've got cause enough for killing you.
Huh? Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
Must you really fight?
Don't interfere.
This is between us.
And it ends here. Okay. Let's dance!
Welcome, High Wing. It's the Sam fight. So we're using the polearm. I want to use the sword. We're going to have a little sword showdown for a bit. So Sam loves 4-hit combos. He's got several different ones, I think. They have different timings. I can't actually recognise which one's which, so I just mash parry and it all works. Yeah, one of them is very easy to counter parry like that. He's also got some kick attacks you have to watch out for. They can come out suddenly. Yeah, as you can see, he loves doing his combos. Oh god. That you can't parry, you have to dodge it. It's a pretty simple fight so far. Let's just parry him, and then he goes into this, which is what gives us phase 2. You don't actually have to do that, you can just not do phase 2 if you don't want, but we'll do phase 2, because we want to see things. Now he's unarmed, and oh, he has a kick attack that comes out pretty suddenly. He has his charge attack, and he becomes very, very slippery. He dodges around a lot, and it's very hard to get hold of. So the best way to do damage is do not parry that charge attack, dodge it instead. Then you can actually do some damage. You got to keep an eye on him here. He does have a weird sort of parry attack. And yeah, that kick comes out real quick. Doesn't have a proper red flash for it. Whee! Yeah, the more he does that, the more damage I can get on him. So I like it. Yeah, you got to keep a close eye on him for when he wants to do that kick. And on to phase 3. And back to the sword. And now he's pretty different from phase 1. Actually, I like to use the pincer blades here. Because he's still pretty slippery, pretty hard to hit. But the pincer blades are very good at punishing one of his attacks. This one in particular. He does 3 charges, and then you can pincer him. Do a bunch of damage. Otherwise he's just too far away and you can't, and you can get a few hits in, but oh, sometimes he shoots rocks at you. It's a good idea not to chase him down too much, because he can actually just spawn those rocks right on your face, and then you're kind of screwed. Because the tell for it probably looks a little different, but it looks very similar to the tell for one of his other attacks. Yeah. Do your charging attack again, buddy. Yeah, he loves this attack. He does it all the time. And the pincers are perfect for punishing it. Oops, go away. If you've got some attacks that have a very long sort of cooldown afterwards, he has to stop. Oh, I'm over here, buddy. He gets confused by the road and the fence, I think. More combos. Probably won't. Oh no, I did get a pincer hit off. Ooh. Yeah, this one will have a cool. Oh no, that does not have a cooldown afterwards. Go charge again. Boom. And now he's dead. We just have to wait for him to do his do the end of the fight now. Which sometimes he just doesn't want to do it. I was doing a practice run last night where he just would not end the fight. There we go.
This ends here. Playtime's over.
Welcome Shinobi. And Kid Ninja.
He is dead.
He barely had any cyborg enhancements.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even AIs don't know everything.
It is likely no single correct answer exists. Additionally, human conflict stems from opposing ideals and societal norms. I was not programmed with these guidelines.
You're better off figuring those out for yourself. ID locked.
A VT7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.
Right, we have less than 1 hour. Hurry!
Roger that.
Welcome Yotzi and Zero. Oh, okay. I didn't realise I got no damage on that. That's cool. I've also got an S rank actually. That's really tough to S rank because you have to get. Well, I guess you don't have to get a super long combo, but a much easier way to S rank that is in the first phase. Once you've got some hits in, you go into blade mode and just mash away at him, and that'll get your combo score up. That'll help you get enough combo. And there's some stuff to collect around the arena, which I must have accidentally collected at some point. Oh, it was probably the rocks he threw at me, actually. I think you get BP from that. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty tough to S rank. It took me a lot of tries when I was doing my achievements and stuff. Yeah, short chapter. Short and sweet. Yeah, the sword is, it's locked because it's not doing the high frequency bit. I mean, it's still a sword. You can still use it to cut, but it's not doing what it's best at, which is the high frequency. I don't think we have enough points. Yeah. Not yet. Cutscene.
Are you, Mr. Raiden, sir?
is she?
I'll tell her you've arrived.
Over here! Hi there, stranger.
Hey, you're looking good.
Aw, who's your little friend?
Oh, it's a long story.
Shake? Good boy! I guess we don't really have time to catch up.
Sorry, not really.
It's okay. Follow me.
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
You built that?
Yep. It uses a hybrid lace ramjet engine I designed. Well, are you in a hurry or not?
Right. Hey, thanks, Sonny.
Hmm? The flight plan is already set. You're good to go. Please switch off all cell phones and portable gaming devices. And remember, this is a no-smoking flight.
Roger.
Ready for countdown.
No time for that. Ignition!
Well, anything?
Nothing. You sure we got the right place?
Gotta be. It's the only base big enough with security contracted out to World Marshal.
All right. I'm headed in.
Right, final mission. This mission's pretty short, but it's going to have a lot of cutscenes, so I hope you're ready for some cutscenes. Welcome, Asterisk. We can do some stealthy stuff here, or we can just go in and kill people. Just killing people sounds more fun. Oh, he had an arm. Oh well. Arm's gone now. Get rid of the gun first. Yeah, you can skip most of the enemies in this mission. This group I think you have to kill. Or maybe you can stealth past them. I've actually never tried to stealth past them. I assume they're going to see you at some point. Unless you just stealth kill them all. Welcome, Riot. Oh yeah, if anyone's thinking of getting this game, there's going to be a Steam sale starting very soon, in the next few days, I think. And I assume this game will be nice and cheap, so you can pick it up. It's worth it.
You see that? Their exif codes show up as unaffiliated.
Wait, Marshall has the security contract for this base. Why would they have their cyborg set to the same illegal exif code as Desperado? It's evidence against them.
No, it's their alibi. They're making it look like Desperado hacked their soldiers on site, because everyone knows Desperado has a contract with...
The Pakistani rebels. But if we go public with the Desperado-Marshall connection...
Won't matter. Not when they've got this nice big foreign threat all cooked up and ready to serve. The media and the public won't be able to resist. Remember WMDs in Iraq?
Damn it, you're right. It's another slam dunk. What about any humans on the base? Marshall only handled security.
Dead, most likely. Or brain-jacked, if they needed them to keep up appearances.
They'd never publicize what airport the president was flying into, not in this region. And almost no one would have access to an outside line for security reasons. It wouldn't be difficult to keep things hush-hush, at least until Air Force One arrives.
I'm heading for the control tower. If I can destroy the antenna array, the US military will know something's wrong.
Good idea. Be careful.
Sam's gone, and I blew the winds of destruction away. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Everyone who's dangerous is dead, so this should be easy. Don't really need that, but grab it anyway. Hey, did we checkpoint? I think we did. Also go spend this last money. The summer sale wasn't on when I checked, but maybe it started now. Hopefully. I love Steam summer sales. Been maxed out our health, or almost maxed out our health. That's right, there's another fuel cell upgrade now. But it's ridiculously expensive. We can't max out our fuel cells, unfortunately. I'll get it. Yeah, upgrade the pincers. We'll be using that. Alright. Ah, good. We did checkpoint. Destroy it!
Raiden, there is no time to worry about the soldiers. Get to the control tower.
We'll wait for this fellow and then we'll stealth kill him. There's a few rather nasty enemies around here, so it's good to stealth kill some of them, at least. 17 hours away? Alright, cool. Shall keep an eye out for that. Not that I need more games. I look forward to summer sales, even though I have, or in winter sales, even though I have hundreds of games on my Steam backlog I haven't played yet. Never enough. I get rid of this camera without being spotted. Cool. Now you want to head through the hangar, but I think I'll kill these enemies out here first, just for fun. Especially start off with this guy, because he's got a rocket. There's a gun camera there. I can stay away from it because it's annoying. Yeah, come over here. Ninja Turtle! Oops. I was trying to activate Ripper mode, but I didn't have enough blade mode. Okay, Ripper mode just to soften him up a bit. By soften him up, I mean completely wreck him, poor thing. Yeah, there's a... You can see how much of a change upgrades can make. Headbutt. I thought that guy had an arm, but I guess not. Ripper mode should have taken it off. Oh well. Get rid of you just because. Stealthing through here is pretty tough. I'll stealth kill this guy. When can I do that? There we go. Oh. There's 3 hammer guys in here and a bunch of the longsword guys. But even stealth killing one of them is super useful. Probably get spotted, but we'll try it. Nice. Makes this fight a lot cleaner. Delicious. River. Ah, that's the guy with the arm. That's the one I was thinking of. Oh, freaking gun camera. Let's get away from that. Oh, plus you have a rocket launcher, so I should probably deal with you nice and quick. I haven't upgraded the pole arm, so I'll just stick with the sword combos. Take off your arm. And then I got stuck on the arm. It's just an arm lying on the ground. It has a lot of collision on it, apparently. Still takes a bit of a beating. Yeah, Ripper mode does so much damage. Welcome, manly grunting. And oh, I guess that's all of them. And one of you gun cameras was shooting me during the fight. I'm gonna have to get revenge. Gents. And up the top of here. Yeah, there we go. We have our final health upgrade. Woohoo! 200%. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. There. So much debris to get stuck on. Welcome, Lady Luna. I always do this fight differently. I've never figured out what the best way to do this fight is, but this time I'm going to start off by killing the gun camera. And we have a guy with an RPG up here. Wish I had Ripper mode, then I can just get rid of him, but we need a bit more fuel. That is a bit weird. Once you start upgrading your fuel, you actually do need a full bar to activate Ripper mode, so the more fuel you have, the harder it is to... Oh, okay. We didn't parry in the right direction. The harder it is to activate Ripper mode. It's kind of weird. But then Ripper mode lasts longer. I guess it's meant to be a balance thing. Maybe. There's an arm. Oh, he's still alive. And I can't hit him. There we go. That was an awkward spot for him. And where's the hammer? Oh. What happened to the hammer guy? I must have killed him during Ripper mode. There was a hammer guy. Trust me. He did exist. At some point. Robotic shaped dog... dog shaped robotic buddy. Oh.
if it isn't Saucy Jack. Just a little too late, as usual.
Armstrong. Impressive little toy you've got there. But your plan ends here.
Idiot! You're not ending our plan. You're expanding it. Checked the internet lately?
Raiden, Air Force One is turning back to the States.
What? How'd they know?
Someone posted photos of what's happening on the base. The whole world is up in arms.
Show me. How did they? The story leaked early. Then Marshall's plan is ruined.
The hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
But the president was saved.
And yet American blood was spilled.
By Americans. Besides, a few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to start a major war over.
That's just the spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was good for the economy. 4 years later, their legacy lingers on.
The memes.
They left us their great isms. Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith, without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the whole. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. Then the only value left is dollar value. The economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war.
Bullshit!
The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their memes any longer. We're spreading them just fine ourselves. Every American man, woman, and child. We're all sons of the Patriots now! We just need something to jumpstart the economy out of this funk. This recession it's been stuck in since the fall of SOP.
And the military costs? Wasting billions is going to help the economy?
DMCs, arms manufacturers, job creators, Jack. All those workers spending money, paying taxes. Trust me, a little war can work wonders.
So grease the gears with some innocent blood, is that it?
Oh, relax, Jack. It's a war on terror. We're not out to kill civilians. Extremists, lawless gangs, madmen. Of course, that would have to include you. Wouldn't want any eyewitness reports complicating the message.
Welcome, Toxinator. And now we fight Metal Gear Excelsis. It's a pretty fun fight. Oh, that was close. You have to ninja run to get through there. It always scares me because very rarely the ninja run won't actually work properly, and he won't do the jump through. Now these things are this whole boss basically you can't parry it. We can, but you will take damage because it's just so friggin' huge. So you want to dodge it instead. You get to attack its foot. Close enough? Nope. Yeah, the foot also counts. You need to dodge it, not to parry it. If you find parrying easy, you can do that. You won't take that much damage. But yeah, the pincers are fantastic against this boss. That's one leg down. Oh, so this part's interesting. We've got a checkpoint. And if you restart from the checkpoint, well, the head will come down and you can attack it. But if you restart from the checkpoint, it actually stays down for longer and you can do a full charge combo on it. I don't know why. It's weird. That's definitely something you'll be doing when you're S-ranking it, because you'll be loading from checkpoints a lot to make sure you don't take damage. One last hit, yeah. Also, when someone asked me what my favourite songs from the game were, I completely forgot about this one. I love this song. It's called Collective Consciousness. Yeah, this was my favourite until I played the Blade Wolf DLC. And then, like many other enemies or bosses, he summons in some help. These geckos. These geckos are actually pretty annoying. So if you want to get an S rank, you're probably going to have to get some Zandatsus on these geckos, which is very tough. Getting the camera angle lined up just right to get the Zandatsu, and it is tough. And it's also, you have to do it under pressure, because otherwise, if you don't get that Zandatsu, you're going to get hit by the ridiculous lasers he's shooting at us. Oh, okay, I got it somehow. Yeah. Probably won't get an S rank because I took some damage, but that's something you'll need to do if you are going for S rank. So I thought I'd show it. Yeah, this first time the blades come down, he then does this ninja run. Yep, good, it worked. Sometimes he only has one blade on the ground, and then you have to just jump over it manually. Missing a lot of these hits here. There we go. Boom. Can I get another one in? Oh, just. Not good. If you do enough damage, then we go straight into the next leg phase. Otherwise, he'll summon more geckos. The geckos are very annoying because if they don't die to the lasers, then you can end up with them still around while he's trying to smack you with his massive weapons. Which is really nasty because the cameras are awful at that point. But it didn't happen for us. That's good. We're pretty much done with the fight now. It's a fun fight, I like it. Seems legit. Completely legit. Yeah, this game's pretty great. And how great is this song? And then we get to blade mode it with this massive freaking huge thing. Can't swing it that quickly, of course, because it's, you know, many times our size. If you use the right analog stick, you can do different angled cuts as well. Otherwise, it just does a horizontal cut. We'll go for 10 hits. That's a nice round number. Love seeing it fall apart in slow motion. Yeah, 10. Good number. That was fun.
Slippery little bastard. I don't have time for this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's go! The hell are you thinking? Played college ball, you know. That's a cushy Ivy League school. University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two with my bare hands. Don't fuck with this, Senator. What the hell are you? Why don't you stick around and find out?
This game. The explosion's tough to get away from because you will bounce off of him when you're attacking. And you can't dodge away from him because your dodge counts as an attack, so you'll just get stunned. So you really need to run the hell out of there with Ninja Run, like, immediately. Like that. Oh, don't do it again. Oh. Couldn't get away quick enough this time. Man, he's spamming it now, isn't he? Oh, okay. You have other attacks, buddy. And you can see he's not taking much damage. Once again. You know, whenever you explode, I'm just going to use it to... Oh, here comes the football charge. I'm just going to use it to charge up my pincers. Might makes right. That kind of sums up this character and what he believes.
Nice, nice. Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk. What? Jumpstart the economy? What? is lining your pockets. That and your approval ratings. You've got no principles. Just like all the rest.
If America's gone to shit, you're just another maggot crawling in the pile.
All right, the truth then. You're right about one thing. I do need capital and votes. Wanna know why? I have a dream.
What?
That one day, every person in this nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it! A nation of action, not words, ruled by strength, not committee! Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around! Where power and justice are back where they belong! In the hands of the people! Where every man is free to think, to act for himself! Fuck all these lunatic lawyers and chicken shit bureaucrats! Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity bullshit! Fuck American pride! Fuck the media! Fuck all of it! America's diseased, rotten to the core. There's no saving it. We need to pull it out by the roots. Wipe the slate clean. Burn it down! And from the ashes, a new America will be born! Evolved, but unchained! The weak will be purged, and the strongest will thrive, free to live as they see fit. They'll make America great again!
What the hell are you talking about?
You still don't get it. I'm using war as a business to get elected! So I can end war as a business. In my new America, people will die and kill for what they believe. Not for money, not for oil. Not for what they're told is right. Every man will be free to fight his own wars. So, what do you think?
How the hell did you get elected?
Well, I don't write my own speeches. You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a nation or for anyone else.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Am I finally getting through? I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack.
I was wrong. You're not greedy. You're batshit insane!
making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Not when you're purging the weak, right? What do you know about the weak? You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight and steal and kill just to survive.
But you did survive. Through sheer force of will, following your own set of rules. With your own two hands, you took back your life.
And now, I'll take yours.
Well, starting to see things my way yet.
Now we have the second part of the fight, where we are fighting unarmed. We have this interesting moveset. We can't parry, of course, because we have no sword. Got some cool little flips we can do. This part, you're meant to lose, basically. You can't win. And you do you do so little damage to him, look at that. So you're meant to just get pounded on and just activate the next part of the fight that way. Well, that has a huge range on it. If you want to do no damage, you have to dodge him for several minutes and not take any damage. And then he'll eventually do this screen-wide hit that'll hit you but not do damage. It's pretty tough. He starts getting really aggressive. He gets this crazy teleport kick move towards the end, which is very hard to dodge. Oh, didn't think I'd dodge that. And will I do the DLC? I will eventually. I'm going to take a break from Revengeance though after this. Especially because I need to practice up Sam. Jeez, what? He hasn't activated the next part of the fight yet. Yeah, Sam needs a lot of practice, because he plays nothing like Raiden. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to play Mario Galaxy after this. Then I'll come back to Revengeance at some point in the future. Yeah, Sam's playstyle is really fun. Of course, it's a platinum game, so we mash the punch button. But if you don't mash, then you know, he just starts doing that, and then mash again. And we're doing tiny, tiny amounts of damage, as you can see. And mash! Mash! But we're getting really tired. Gonna take a break. And then mash again. We're doing damage. We're gonna kill him eventually if he stands there and lets us do this for the next 10 minutes. I don't think you can fail. I think if you just don't press anything, it'll still work. I haven't tried that though.
Why won't you die? Nanomachines, son. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack. What did I just say? Time to end this. Die, you piece of shit! All right. I think we're about done here.
Right.
Wolf.
Begin playing.
has me doubting the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beeps me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So... you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. But that has changed. I have established new parameters now. Created my own directives.
You little fuck. Damn mutt!
Armstrong! I said my sword was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword. Come on! Okay. Let's dance.
I have a new sword. It's very powerful. Very nice sword. It's also pretty red. Oh, okay. Normally he does a kick towards you after that. Tries to catch you off guard. He decided to be nice for a change. He's got tons of different ground slam moves. And yeah, this is the final boss. And he's pretty tough. Yeah, a lot of his moves look a little similar and you have to kind of learn which one's which. Especially with his ground slams. I've mostly forgotten which one's which, so... I kind of just run away from him when he's doing any kind of ground slam. Until I know what he's doing. And this part is the killer. I'm gonna try it just because I can. I got nano pay stuff, I'll screw it up, it's fine. Woo! If you miss those cuts, you will take ridiculous amounts of damage from the rubble. It's like at least 100%. More than that, I think. Yeah, you can just avoid them if you want. Which I'll show that off next time he does it. If you do it though, he drops... all this nano paste drops through the arena. So, whoops, you get rewarded for it. And this little move goes into a QTE. And it's got different buttons every time, so you have to watch out. But you get a bunch of damage on him from the QTE, it's very good. And you lose your sword after the PTE, so we want that barrack. Oh. Oh god. Is that gonna hit me? Dodge! Wow, time actually froze while I was doing that. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be like a Zandatsu. And yep, there's his kick. He tries to catch you in the confusion, and then suddenly out of nowhere he has a healing move, which is really weird. He's the only thing in the game that has healing, so it's kind of out of nowhere. Try and catch you off guard. It's kind of weird. Yeah, you have to cut his back in blade mode. I love the noise this weapon makes too. It just sounds more powerful than your normal sword. And it is. Yeah, so run to the side and... Oh, okay. It didn't work that time. Every time I try and show something on stream, it doesn't work the way it did in practice. Yeah, you run to the side and it won't hit you. Normally. I think I ran too early, maybe. You can get different QTEs from that charge. This is the other one that you get. This one isn't as good. You don't do as much damage to him. Do some damage, though. On our sword, like go. And I'm not sure what attack he's doing. That one, okay. Yeah, that one tries to home in on you. It's rather nasty. Yeah, this sword does have the same moveset as our normal sword. It's just more powerful. You can get your combo raking up there if you want. To just do a bunch of slashes. At least you get tons of hits in, thankfully. I'm supposed to try and undo some of that healing he gets. Because he can totally... I'm in a bad spot. He can totally do his healing right after he knocks your sword away, which is really mean, because he's guaranteed to get some healing in. Oh, screwed that up. When he does his charge at you, the football charge, always dodge twice, don't just dodge once, because he can just suddenly... Jeez, that's a long combo. He can just suddenly turn on a dime and come back around and get you. Yeah, he would have got me there if I hadn't done that second dodge. I'm getting myself in corners here. Which makes it hard to dodge that massive blast. Yeah, he's a really fun boss fight overall, I think. Definitely want to be far away from him when he does this. Make sure you get in a nice open area. Yeah, he heals really quickly, so when he first does it and you have no idea what's going on, it's really nasty. He's going to get so much health. And this is the final cut. So you have to cut 5 pieces of debris. Ooh, you can avoid that if you want, of course, but it's worth doing it because you do damage to him. So it's worth learning the cutting, but it is pretty tricky and stressful. And now the fight's over. It's quite a fun fight. Just, if it were up to me, I would have removed the healing move. But apart from that, I think it's a really cool fight. Fittingly tough final boss. Then we get to cut the hell out of him. And then He's undone to him. But he has no fuel cells to rip out. Because he's not a cyborg.
Well done, Jack.
Your dream dies with you.
Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution. As an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it. Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
Symbolism. Yeah, so most of that chapter's boss fights, which is fine with me. They're all very fun fights. Got Sam's blade. An infinite wig, another infinite wig. One of them gives infinite items, I think, and I forget what the other one gives. There's 3 infinite wigs in total. One of them gives infinite blade mode, or ripper mode. Maybe one of them's blade mode, one of them's ripper mode. Not sure.
Official pet right for your family? But first, our top story. President Hamilton returns from Pakistan today, completing his first visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the War on Terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI Military Intelligence Agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, Raiden.
It's not known whether that number would include private military contractors, which the Hamilton administration has made clear will play a significant role.
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh? Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets, or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh. Oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
No kidding.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
Oi! Sunny! Where you have this then?
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know? Ya same age as me, but all this spaceship, ya genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from? Oh.
Alert. Alert. Rescinding.
This about a crazy world, nah? For me see that ninja, me never think I've been this kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And he hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
Hot for days is one of my favourite lines from this game. Great. This game's got great characters. It really does. And who doesn't love Blade Wolf? Come on. He's great. Now we have credits which go for a very, very long time actually. They're quite long. And then we have another little cutscene at the end. Well, thank you for joining me in Revengeance. It's been a lot of fun. I really like this game. It's a game that I think it definitely has some flaws, but the good parts about the game are so damn good that yeah, I forgive the game many times over. Yeah, there's just some fantastic things about this game. The fights are so fun. God, the music's fantastic. Yes, there's 2 DLC little missions. One of them you play as Sam, and one of them you play as Blade Wolf. I'll play through those at some point in the future. I won't go right into those, because again, Sam takes a lot of practice. Blade Wolf isn't too bad, I just need to practice what to do in his mission. His mission's very stealth focused. I've got to remember where to stealth and when. Blade Wolf's moveset isn't that different. Sam's, however, is. He's very focused on like charge attacks and taunting and stuff. And his parry is harder to do, but his dodge is stronger, from what I remember. Also, Sam's DLC is very hard. It's a lot harder than the main campaign. It's like they really ramped up the difficulty for it. Even on easy difficulty, I remember it being really rough, because the enemies are all really aggressive. Yes, I'll play through those at some point in the future. They're worth seeing, I think. Especially from, yeah, Sam's dodge isn't an attack, it's kind of different. But I think it has like more invincibility frames or something? I forget. Yeah, Sam's DLC is worth seeing just for his moveset, and Blade Wolf's is worth seeing because he has a unique boss. This song's pretty good too. Yeah, my next stream game is going to be Super Mario Galaxy. Well, I guess I should call it Super Luigi Galaxy, because I'll be playing as Luigi. Does Sam do any of Bayonetta's taunts? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Imagine Sam dancing around. Yeah, Blade Wolf's gameplay is a lot different. His moveset isn't really that different, but it's very stealth focused. Yeah, I remember there's some points in that DLC where if you get spotted, it just becomes a kind of a nightmare. The DLCs do unfortunately reuse a lot of assets that kind of just take place in levels from the main campaign. They focused more on the movesets, which I think is fine. Yeah, so I'm thinking about maybe streaming more often when I do Mario Galaxy, like just even if I only stream for like half an hour or 40 minutes at a time, because I'm going for all of the stars, all of Luigi stars really. I already did all the Marios, and that's gonna take a very long time. I think I need to just stream a bit more often if I don't want to be playing the same game for 3+ months. So I think my Mario playthrough took like, well, how many hours did that take? I don't know, 18? A lot anyway. And then there's also Heroes of the Storm, which I want to stream a bit more of. That's pretty much just when I'm playing it, I should just turn on the stream, because I play it a lot. Ah, welcome Gold Frappian. Welcome Delusionary Killer. And Magi. Two new faces that I missed during all those cutscenes, sorry. Stream Mario Galaxy now? What's the time? Maybe. Wouldn't be able to play a lot of it though. This stream was a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, actually. I thought the cutscenes were going to take ages. It feels like there's a lot of cutscenes, but I guess there's not really that many. Just feels like a lot when you're sitting there watching them all. I guess I could play some matches of Heroes of the Storm before turning off the stream. So I don't think my Wii U's plugged into the capture card at the moment. I'd have to set that all up. I could start streaming that pretty soon though. Yeah, see how long these credits are? Almost done though. Oh, and then we got the PC staff credits. Never mind, still going. I could probably keep streaming for like another hour or so, I guess it just depends on... I could do some Mario Galaxy, or I could do some Heroes of the Storm. That's a tough choice. What do you all think? PC port was the worst version because of the longer credits.
And how's business?
Oh, good, good. The Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The breathtaking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
A lovely sequel hook for a sequel that has never been announced. Oh, makes me sad. Really want them to do a sequel. It really deserves a sequel. The sequel would tie up all the weaker parts about the game, like how it's a bit too short. And they give you titles like in other Metal Gear Solid games. If you're collecting all the titles, you'll be doing a bunch of different playthroughs. So if you're going through all the titles, there's one you'll want to do first, which is called Naked and Unloved, which is playing through, I think it's on hard, without buying any health or fuel upgrades. So that's the first one you'll want to do, otherwise you'll have to restart your save file to get that one. And then everything else you can just do whenever you want. Yeah, I don't know what Konami's going to be doing in the future. They don't really seem interested in games anymore, unfortunately. Alright. Well, that's Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll either play some Mario Galaxy next. I can go straight into some Mario Galaxy or some Heroes of the Storm. What do you think? There's been one vote for each so far. But with Mario Galaxy, I'll probably have to restart the stream. I have to make sure my Wii U is plugged into the capture card and all set up and all that. Also, if you haven't played the PC port of this before, it has... Also, the DLC is built into the game. You don't need to buy that separately on the PC. It has some boss rush options. You can just go straight into bosses. That's cool. There's a few missing. It doesn't have Blade Wolf or the Grad from Mission 2, unfortunately. But it's got the main ones, so that's good. And it's a tough choice between Mario Galaxy and Heroes of the Storm. But what I could do is I could play some Mario Galaxy now, and then after lunch I could play some Heroes of the Storm. I could do that. Do another stream. Lots of streaming. It does sound fun getting a start on Mario Galaxy. And these are the two DLC things. Sam and Blade Wolf. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll get started on Mario Galaxy, and then after lunch maybe play some Heroes of the Storm if my wrist is okay. Alright, cool. I'll turn the stream off for just a few minutes while I make sure my capture card is alright. And then we'll jump right back in. So I'll be back in a few minutes. See you soon.